Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your love reading. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for being here. If you're an OG, thank you for being here. If you want to win a personal reading, say happy birthday to Gemini in the comments. And let's go. We're going to look at your love reading, what your challenges, who's coming towards you. Plus, at the end, I'll do Aries through Pisces. So I'll see their thoughts, feelings, and potential towards you as well. And a bonus yes/no question at the end. Woo! Whoa. All right. So apparently you're dealing with a lot. People throwing shit at you. What's going on? All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Let's see what is going on with my Pisces. All right, so it's going to do this. Let's remove. Are you guys there? Can you hear me now? I hope you guys heard the first part. Let me know if you hear me now. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, so let's go back to what I was saying. All right, we have you busting out of something or somewhere, relationship. I don't know if you guys heard this part at the beginning, right? But if that's not the case, this could be somebody that you're connecting to, a fire sign, right? Somebody's, feeling like I need to break out of this. I need to, I've given all I got. It's like there's just so much chaos here. There's, I've been betrayed, or I just went against my own. I knew it, and I gave them the benefit of the doubt. But now it feels like you are geared up and ready to go. Now, the card at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see behind the scenes. So either you are geared up and ready to go and you're on fire, very attracted to somebody, or this is somebody that's coming towards you. What I was saying though, if neither of those, are about you, the Knight of Wands is still just showing an energy, a new passionate energy coming your way. All right, so we see excitement. We see, this is it could even be new passion, with somebody that you haven't even met yet. But this is, things are about to change and move fast. All right, so let's see your main issue. We have the Three of Cups. Doesn't have to be an issue, but it could be the obstacle or what you're up against, and this is you wanting to have some fun, right? Want to hang out, want to get together with some people that you care about, having a good time, feeling like, it's time to have some fun, right? You want happiness in your life. Could be a person of interest, Queen of Pentacles. right? Maybe you're dealing with somebody here that is always working or is just very independent and, very serious about things. And it can be the heart of the situation. It's just, I want to have some fun. I want to get out and have some good time, or I'm trying to date somebody. Are you interested in somebody who's got it going on? The Queen of Pentacles is telling me there is somebody in your circle of friends or somebody in your energy who's very interested in being something more than just friends with you. There's a lot of chemistry there, but are they not showing you what they're really feeling? Are they kind of keeping a straight face, not letting you know, keeping it kind of friendly? Let's see your feelings, the Judgment card. All right, you might be judging the situation wrong. Your person, the King of Swords. All right, so I can see that your person is giving off a vibe. They're not being emotionally available. They're being kind of distant. All right, I'm getting two messages here for you, Pisces. I'm getting some of my Pisces are, wanting to connect with somebody who's emotionally seems unavailable. All right. You may be thinking this person's not into you and you're seeing it wrong. It looks like you both really are like to be around each other, want to be around each other. If you're dealing with somebody, though, who is emotionally unavailable, some of you might be giving up on this connection and saying, I'm going to go hang out with some people who've got love for me. All right. So, and this could be where you are meeting maybe an earthy energy, somebody coming into your life. So I hate when I do two stories like that, but they definitely were coming through. I still see fun for you and an opportunity. You have a couple people showing up on the table here. So you have options, and you also have the Judgment card, which tells me you have a serious choice to make. But it looks like the thing is you're ready, like I said, to get the party started and have some fun. You're ready for something good. Right. But the person, their perspective, the person coming towards you is showing up as a King of Swords. So we do have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And what do they want? It's hard to read. Are they emotionally unavailable, or are they just, they have a hard time expressing their emotions? It could be very much we socialize, we get along. It seems like we get along. It seems like we have great conversation. We meet each other, intellectually. But what are they friggin' feeling? What does this person want from me? All right. So we do see the opportunity here. We see an event coming in. This is the way your reading wants to come through. We have the Four of Wands. So we are seeing here the two of you actually want the same thing. And we'll look at Aries through Pisces for you so I can look individually. Feels like this is, there's something happening, a party, a birthday. Are you celebrating somebody's birthday? Are you hanging out with some friends and, they're catching your eye, or you just know that you're going to see this person and what are they feeling? It's like you might be thinking that they're not feeling your feelings. They don't even know what you're thinking, but I think you've got it wrong. I think you're misjudging this situation. Feels like you guys are being pulled together. Maybe even friends are trying to get you guys together. Four of Wands here. You both are wanting the same thing. You're wanting a serious commitment. You're feeling very close to each other. This person likes to be close to you or wants to be closer to you is what, I'm seeing here on the table. We are seeing a spirit advice for you, the Five of Wands. So I'm seeing maybe it is, time to take action here. There could be some people around you that are, making it more difficult for you to understand, or you have some inner conflict and you're second guessing yourself is what I'm seeing here. I am seeing a lot of people, so there could be people around you getting in the way. You got to clear up some of this noise here. If you've got some really good friends around you that you really love, listen to one of them. One of them is trying to really tell you the truth about your person. There could be somebody around you that has some jealousy, somebody around you that's trying to get in the middle of this situation. Now, if they're just in your energy, there could be definitely some of that conflict here, some of that drama. All right, but I do feel like a lot of you here are fighting yourself. You felt it. You knew the connection felt right, or you feel the connection feels right. but now you're fighting it. You're in your head. You're making it more challenging than it has to be. But I can see that you are dealing with a King of Swords. And I've got the Two of Pentacles. So going back to what I was saying in the beginning here, some of you may be feeling like you're ready to move on from something, and you've got somebody in your awareness and you're wondering whether or not this person wants to be with you or not. And you're holding yourself, maybe some of you back, you're fighting it. You got to just jump in and go with it. This person is meant to be in your life. They do want to be with you, but they might not be making a move because they don't know what you choose. They don't know what's going on. If you're still in another connection, this person may be waiting for you to make it real with them, to be single, to get out there, to let go of a past connection so that they can connect with you. There's a sense of hanging on to something until you get something else. That's not going to work here. I know this this is the Judgment card for you. You've got to make the right decision. You got to step up into your truth. All right. It's like, but you're fighting something here. Whether you're fighting, what if I get rejected by this person? This is fated. I feel like this person here wants a connection with you. You guys have already established some sort of, Ace of Pentacles, a moment in time, and you guys share a lot in common. But your person is doing what's right or feels what's right in the moment. So it looks like we are going back and forth here, and things are up in the air a little bit. You both feel this connection and want to be together, want to build a home together. And there's just this Two of Pentacles. You got to weigh out the pros and cons of, if you keep staying one foot in one door and not getting in, not letting go, you're holding back from walking into somebody else's house. You got to choose which side you want to be on. But I am also getting, for some of you Pisces, there could be a couple people around you. One person doesn't have your back. They might be telling you something and it's not the truth. There could be some competition there. And then there's another friend of yours that's trying to be honest with you and tell you the truth and tell you to go with something, and really has your back. It could be a Queen of Pentacles, somebody who really cares about you, somebody who's trying to protect you, somebody who's trying to help you make the right decision when it comes to a relationship. All right. So what's the influence on this? And your person here, King of Swords, is going to do what's right, do the right thing, is going to stand back here and not budge until it feels right. So things are happening for reasons. It's larger than yourself. Trust the divine. This is very fated, this connection. And yes, you both are awakened to it. But there's other things happening here that have to play out too. And I do see also that you are being guided by divine with this Judgment card. And also it's coming down to, you have control over your decisions as well too. So you have to make, what you're feeling called to do, following your own instincts to do what you need to do to clear the path so your person can come in. I'm seeing a Taurus energy for you, somebody who's very protective of you in your life. And you've got a Taurus right here in the center. So we're seeing an earthy energy, Taurus, with somebody very strong and somebody who is not budging, somebody here who really cares about you, very protective of this connection, and is not going anywhere, but also it's not moving yet because something else is happening behind the scenes. And this is where I was getting the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like somebody's got to bust out of something that's not working for them, something that's not healthy. And the Knight of Wands, let the passion begin. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpios here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for my Pisces. Let's look at each connection All right. Aries through Pisces for you, and see what Spirit has for you, each one. All right. I'm going to use 3 different decks, so just give me a second here. I do shuffle them before the live, but just so you guys see on camera. All right. So here you are, 8 of Swords. You got some decisions to make, and you're in your head. You got to figure it out. Some of it is doubt, some of it is things people have said, some of it is, beliefs you have about the situation, fears you might have about your situation, or just, like anybody, a little bit of nerves before you're about to make a decision about a connection. And you're feeling stuck, right? You're just not sure what to do. Does your person really want this? Are they ready to make the move? Will they make the move if you do? I mean, either way, you're wanting to make some sort of move. So your own happiness, the 3 of Cups, was your challenge. If you're keeping yourself in a situation just because you're scared to go by yourself somewhere, that's keeping you from your own happiness too. Let's see, Aries has love for you. Yes, they feel you, definitely feel at home with you. All right, there's no doubt. They research you. They keep tabs of you. They're very protective of you. And I got the 10 of Cups. So this is somebody that wants to see a relationship with you. All right, they definitely, the 10 of Cups, can see themselves in a long-term relationship with you. Taurus, Ace of Swords, same thing. Taurus has one thing on their mind, and it's you. Definitely a connection with you, and I'm seeing things are manifesting for you guys. All right, they're trying to bring this into light. They're trying to make it happen with you. I have the Ace of Wands too, so you have 2 aces with your Taurus. Seems like very very. There's a lot of potential here for you and a Taurus, and they're going to take action towards you. I couldn't get that out. All right, Gemini, 3 of Swords. So Gemini, feeling like they're disappointing you, or feeling disappointed in themselves or a situation. All right, so strong passion towards you and a lack of self-control. So a Gemini may have done something that they regret. And I have the 6 of Wands. So you have a Gemini that wants to return, maybe apologize to you, still wants to see where things go, but there's some pride, ego here. And it feels like they just had no self-control. They may have done or said something that they regret. Cancer, we have 10 of Cups. So Cancer wanting to be together with you too, pretty clear of their feelings. They may have some fears or doubts about the connection. They may be afraid to disappoint you or get hurt, but it looks like they want to. The Fool card, ready to jump in regardless, take that leap of faith. You guys are very connected. It's divine love. They have a very big heart for you. They have a lot of love for you. And this is a soul connection, right? You guys both feel it. Leo, the Hierophant. We have, it looks like Beetlejuice. It is Beetlejuice. All right, Leo, Hierophant. Things are changing, growth, unexpected unpredictability with a Leo. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you have an offer coming in with your Leo. Virgo, King of Wands. Virgo is very passionate about you. We have Taurus energy, very protective of you and getting the courage to step up to you. We have the Two of Wands. They have to make a choice. It looks like they're going to reach out to you, connect with you. Virgo, we're seeing the Devil. Did I do this one? Virgo, the Devil card. Virgo's obsessed with you, but there's an unhealthy addiction here. Things are happening for a reason. Trust the divine. So the divine's trying to protect you here with a Virgo. I have the Page of Wands. I see them still reaching out to you. I'm seeing them wanting to still see where things go. But there could be an addiction there with your Virgo. Libra, we're seeing Seven of Cups, fantasizing about you. All right. They want to care for this relationship. They want to see where this relationship will go. And we got the Three of Cups. They have a lot of feelings for you. And this could be a reconciliation with the Libra. Scorpio, the Emperor card, and we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Earth energy. So building a foundation regardless. They are willing to start something with you. There is a slight fear of rejection, but they want to nurture this relationship and see where it goes. Sagittarius is the King of Swords. So there's your King of Swords. Let's see how they really feel. Queen of Wands, very attracted to you. And we have Virgo energy, pure love. All right, so it does seem like they may be studying you. They may be trying to do what's right, overanalyzing the situation. But it does look like a Sagittarius definitely wants to connect with you, is very attracted to you. Capricorn, moving towards you, the Six of Swords, all right, the King of Wands, and we're seeing expect the unexpected, culmination. So you have a Capricorn that wants to see where things go with you. They're moving fast towards you. Aquarius, Five of Cups, missing you, feeling sad about something. We have the King of Swords here too. They might be trying to do what's right, stay away, but there's telepathic communication, a very strong connection here. Will they communicate with you? This is where this one here, they may be trying to spiritually. They may be doing what's right for the situation right now, but it's really hurting them. You know, they're grieving the loss of someone or you. Pisces, the Tower card. Expect the unexpected, Pisces. We have the Page of Swords. We got messages, communications, and emotionally and spiritually evolved. All right, so we're seeing a very deep connection. And yes, your person is evolving. Your Pisces is evolving. And we're seeing spiritually connected and reaching out to you, your Pisces. Let's see, yes or no for my Pisces. Yes or no? We got a maybe. Seven of Swords. So it's either tiptoeing around a conversation or paying attention to the red flags or who can you trust. All right, remember that came out in your reading. So you've got to trust your own judgment with that Judgment card. But I am getting a maybe for you. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I may start membership a few minutes early, but remember, you don't have to be there if you don't want to be. But I will see you guys soon. Thank you to my mods. Thank you.